What's going on, guys? TTL here. Today I'm going to be going over my top 3 NBA props for today. Today is March 10th, 2024. It is Sunday. Guys, we killed it yesterday. We had a great free pick video yesterday. And actually, guys, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, you're going to want to join the Discord. Click the link in the pinned comment down below. There's a free Discord. It's all the same Discord, the VIP and the free Discord. But when you join VIP, it does give you access to those channels, those VIP channels. But that free Discord, not only did I post the free video yesterday, I actually posted a chalkboard slip as well. I had $1,000 on this. It was a 1.78x. We cashed that out. Made $780 profit right there, 7.5 units or 7.8 units to be sure, to be like spot on. Guys, sign up to Chalkboard, use code TTL. You'll get a 100% deposit match up to I think it's $100 actually right now. Open a support ticket in the Discord. Tell me you used my code. You get a free month of VIP as well. Take advantage of this. We have been crushing it. I also don't want to give away my my Betr slips today, but these are on Betr. I started posting slips on March 3rd on the Betr app. I deposited $500, and in these 7 days, it's actually 6 days because we haven't had our slips played today yet. We have withdrawn. That's 1250, 1250, 2250, 2390. So I've profited $1890 on Betr in 6 days. Absolute crazy heater. We've hit like six of our last seven 2 picks, and we're going to keep on crushing it, guys. If you guys are interested in VIP, maybe you're already signed up to all the apps, you can click the link tree or just click the Patreon link in the pinned comment. But if you're not on every app, you actually get a free month of VIP for each app you deposit to. So you can literally get 6 months for free of VIP, as well as over $2,000 for free from the deposit matches. Highly recommend it. We're going to get into the actual video and actual picks for this video. But guys, we've been crushing it. I know we've been crushing the free picks. You guys are seeing that. Join VIP. It's only $20 a month. Might as well at least sign up for Chalkboard. Sign up for Betr. On Betr, you do have to use code TTLDFS, not just TTL. So make sure you're using TTLDFS on Betr. But anywhere else, use code TTL. You get those matches. You get that insane just month of VIP for free. But let's get into the actual picks of the day, guys. I do appreciate all the love on the last video. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much. We did reach 18,000 subscribers yesterday, so that means a lot to me. Let's keep on pushing. Next step, 19,000, then 20, and then the big one, 25,000. So hopefully we can reach that this year. Let's keep on pushing, and let's go ahead and do our research for today. So one of my top picks of the day is actually going to be Jaylen Green over 18.5 points. This is actually the second most popular of the play right now, play of the day right now. It's in 18.9 thousand slips. It's 4:40 a.m. Eastern, so it's early. A lot of people are already taking this. I do think it's going to bump to 19 or 19.5. I would honestly still take it there. Really liking this prop today. We can go ahead and take a look at DG Fantasy. You can use code LIMIT for 25% off your first month. We're going to click Clear All, and we're going to click NBA, so we only see the NBA props. And scroll down just a little bit until we can see Jaylen Green, and we can see points over 18.5. This is already at 19.5 on Pinnacle, and we can see it's all the way up to minus 151 on certain sports books, minus 144, minus 140. This was a 1.69x on Sleeper, so definitely love the odds we get there. We can hop over to Outlier. You can use my link for a free week here, and we can search up Jaylen Green here. And let's take a look at 18.5 points. Last 10, he's cashed this in 4 out of 10. 2023, he has cashed this in 28 of 63. Obviously, that's less than half. Not looking great. On the road, he's cashed it in 13 of 31, which is actually 42%. Not looking great, just when you first look at those stats. Now let's dig deeper. Eason's been out for quite a while. We can do without Eason. it goes from 28 of 63 to 18 of 41. Still a 44% hit rate. On the road, up to a 48% from 41. So there is a big bump there. We can also see he's cashed this in 3 games in a row on the road. And he went for 34 points, then 27 points. He's been on a heater on the road. In general, too, he's hitting 4 of his last 5 games. He's shooting up 16.3 field goal attempts per game on average, with 7 of those being 3-pointers, and he's getting around 4 free throws per game. Now, I mentioned this the other day. I think I took his under that day. Maybe I did take his over, but Jaylen Green is a player where he is either super cold or super hot. If he's going to hit his 3-pointers, he is going to keep shooting those 3-pointers. He's going to keep making those 3-pointers. As we saw just now, he's getting 7 attempts per game. So he's going to start shooting that ball up if he makes 1 or 2. Love to see that. I would love for that to happen in this game. And he's versus the Kings. And now when we take a look over on this right-hand side, we can see the Kings' points defense. They are 22nd in the league for points allowed per game, allowing 118 points per game on average. To shooting guards, they are still 22nd in the league for points allowed, allowing 28.8 points per game on average, 29 points if you average up. I'm really loving this, especially for that recency bias. He's hitting 4 of his last 5. He's hit 3 straight games on the road. I think he's going to keep on shooting the ball up, and I think that he has a chance of making a lot of buckets against this weak defense that the Sacramento Kings have. So let's lock that one in. And I also really like Josh Giddey. We're going to take Giddey over 9.5 points versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's head over to DGF. We can take a look. This should be somewhere right here. Josh Giddey, points over 9.5. We can see this is 10.5 on Pinnacle already. This is 10.5 on Bet Online already. 9.5 at -145 on Fliff, -148 here, -135 elsewhere. So around the same odds we get on Prizepicks, maybe a little bit better. I know this is like a 1.67 or a 1.68x on Sleeper. So compared to Sleeper, we actually get really good odds here. And when we search up Josh Giddey over 9.5 points, we can see over his last 10, he has cashed this in 8 out of his last 10. In 2023, he has cashed this in 63% of games, 39 of 62. And at home, he has cashed in 21 of 30 games this season, 70%. He's also cashed this in 4 straight games, getting 12, 12, 14, 11 at home. And he's also cashed this in 4 straight games overall as well. In the head-to-head matchup, he's went over in all 3 games versus the Grizzlies. Earlier this year in December, or earlier this season, technically not this year, but earlier this season in December, he did have 16 points versus the Grizzlies. I think he's going to kill this today. I'm really loving this. There's no really injury news that's going to affect us at all. Now, the Grizzlies do have a great point defense, 9th in the league. Versus shooting guards, 3rd in the league. So they do not allow many points. To shooting guards, they allow typically 24 to 25 points per game. But the way Giddey's been playing this year, 9.5 is kind of an insult. I do think this will bump up to 10 or 10.5. So I recommend locking in the over while it's at 9.5 for Josh Giddey. 9.5 points. Next up, we are going to take, we'll go ahead and go for Sabonis. So Sabonis, under 14.5 rebounds. So this is on the opposing team of Jaylen Green versus the Rockets. I'm really loving this under today. Sabonis under 14.5 rebounds. Let's take a look on DG Fantasy. I'm not sure if it's on here or not. It should be. Yep, there it is. Sabonis rebounds under 14.5. We can see -125 to -150, depending on where you take it. It ranges anywhere in that range. When we go to Outlier, we can search them up. 14.5 rebounds. Let's take a look, see if we can find that line right here. Over his last 10, he has went under in 4 out of 10. He's went over in 6 out of 10. In 2023, he has went under in 63% of games, 39 of 62 total games. In the head-to-head matchup, he has went under in 4 of 6. Out of the 2 games they played each other this year, he's went under once and over once by 0.5. At home this year, He has went under in 16 of 28, 57%. So there's a little bit over a 50% hit rate, 63%, whatever. The Rockets' rebounds defense is terrible. 24th in the league for least amount of rebounds allowed, allowing 45 rebounds per game. Now to centers, it is a lot better. They are 13th, so they are in the top half of the league at least for least amount of rebounds allowed. They typically allow 11.6 rebounds per game to centers. So if you round up, 12. I don't think Sabonis is going to go over this 14.5 number. I think that 12 number is probably what he's going to get. Something between 10 and 12 rebounds is what I'm projecting him for. I'm liking this under today. I'm locking it in. I like the way that this prop looks. And obviously, yes, you can say he's went over 4 games in a row. At home, he's went over twice in a row. But I'm really loving this today. I'm locking it in. I think that 14.5 is just a huge number for someone to have as a line for rebounds. There's a reason he's went under this in 63% of games this year. And there's a reason he's went under this in 67% of games in the head-to-head matchup. So I'm locking it in under 14.5 rebounds. And that's my third and final play of the day, guys. So make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much.